Welcome back to another episode of Door Kickers to Task Force North, where we've been using realistic military tactics and CQB doctrine to play this game. The game is called Door Kickers to Task Force North. This is a top-down, active, pause, tactical sim and strategy game where CQB tactics and infantry maneuver benefit you well as you play, and that's one of the reasons that we enjoy it so much. If you're looking to get a copy of this game, you can grab a copy off of my game store. My game store is nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. If you do purchase the game from my game store, it does benefit the channel directly. I'm super grateful for each of you who choose to purchase the game in that way. Recently, got a chance to go to the range, guys. And as you know, I love going to the range. Big hobby of mine. And this time was different because I shot for free. Now, truthfully, you never shoot for free. You're always learning something. There's always a cost and time and effort. But this time, the ammunition was provided courtesy of ammoman.com, and I'm super thankful to welcome them to the channel as a sponsor. I'm getting ready to go put in some work on the flat range today. I'm shooting some Federal 55 grain 5.56 courtesy of ammoman.com. Ammoman's a great spot to pick up ammo, especially right now when ammo is hard to come by. They aggregate deals from across the industry and make sure that you get the best deals. So super thankful for them to be a new sponsor of the channel and for giving me some quality ammunition to train with today. They've also got a bunch of great shooting resources over on the website. You got to check out the blog. They've also got some tack lights and some other super valuable gear available. Links to that will be down in the description below. Today's mission is called Toll Takers. This is the new level provided in the new CIA update. If you're curious about the CIA update, my last Door Kickers video covered that topic in great detail. It added a bunch of new features, including shoulder-fired weapons for the Ranger faction. Unfortunately, it did wipe our squad, so we have a bunch of non-leveled, non-experienced Rangers at our disposal today, and we've got new portraits for each of them. We've got new names for each of them. I could go in here and start renaming people. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should do that. One of the things I had considered was potentially naming my Ranger Assaulters after members of the channel, giving members of the channel a chance to be involved directly in the game. That could add kind of a fun aspect to it. Let me know what you think of that idea, if you have a better one, down in the comments below. So in today's mission, Toll Takers, we've got a couple tasks. We have to perform a hostage rescue, and we have to make sure that none of our hostages are harmed. Right now, it's very obvious. We see at least that number of hostages right there. It looks like we have 6, and the reason we know that they're there is because these two cameras are providing like a live stream to whatever sick bastards are watching this these terrorists mess with these hostages, and we got to go in there and get them out. We also have the option of eliminating all terrorists, and I intend to certainly eliminate all terrorists if I can, but our primary task is just to get to these hostages, guys, and get them out. But before we can do that, we have to take a look at the map. We have to understand the enemy that we're facing. We have to do what's called intelligence preparation of the battlefield, so that will inform our course of action development and help us determine the best actions to take to try and solve this insanely difficult problem. And remember, just because tactics sometimes work in this game does not mean that this game is a perfect representation of what might happen in real life. Of course, this scenario itself is very much a Mission Impossible. It's very Hollywood, and this is no doubt just a game. All that said, it is a useful tool to perform some tactical decision making. So let's start where the situation is clearly the most dangerous, right here in front of these cameras. And guys, situation looks pretty dire. When we just start looking at weapon systems, I see a Dishka mounted in the back of this technical vehicle. I see another heavy machine gun right over here. I see a PDW right there, some sort of submachine gun. And clearly this is a prepared kind of defensive fighting position, a defensive posture, a defensive outcropping in the mountains of this location. We see evidence of fortified positions behind sandbags. We see a lot of mobility platforms. This is very much, you know, an enemy headquarters kind of signature. We see something that could be a VBID. We've talked about this in the past. A tactic or a technique or a procedure, a TTP, frequently used by violent extremist organizations who employ VBIDs, is to armor them so that the person who is operating the vehicle can't be disabled as they move to the target to detonate themselves and their truck. We've got a wall here that we could potentially blow through. We've also got a locked gate. Of note, this is a graded gate. You can see that if I were to stand in front of it, I'd be able to be observed on the far end. We've got like a separate kind of guest house signature here. It's got a light on inside. Don't see any weapons inside, but I do see like evidence of pallets, evidence of kind of like disheveled sleeping arrangements. Same kind of deal there. Over here, again, this is kind of a barracks signature, just 1 or 2 beds per room, single hallway, very modest living conditions reminiscent of barracks or militaristic style living. Out here, this could be some sort of a CP they've got. When I say CP, I mean command post, or media production cell, or it could just be a room, who knows. But the fact that there's this large weapons container kind of leads me to believe that this is yet again another hostile occupied area. They've got a workbench here as well, a printer, fax or something there. Fax, I'm dating myself. Big pile of sandbags back here. A lot of ability for these guys to store class 4, pallets, construction materials, expendables back here, and use that to fortify their position. So I have to keep an eye on that. Dining area, more billeting, another lounge area. Haven't seen any more weapons. I do see crates here, chair here that could be occupied. There's a dump. What's in here? A lot of evidence of potential weapons. Lots of chairs, lots of... okay, this is like a sort of an office area. This, interestingly, looks like a cell, right? This is definitely a cell signature. Single bed, sink, toilet, locked door. So in addition to this, I'm now thinking I have potentially another hostage in here. Unfortunately, that's right next to the damn V-bid. What else we got? Oh, look at this cache. Bunch of freaking RPG warheads, weapons crates, RPK, AK, lots of weapons over here. A bunch of mags, pistols. Holy crap. A lot of bad guys. And we've talked a lot about the kind of rules of engagements we use to inform like how we employ our weapon systems. And usually when we start seeing stuff like this, like obvious, high threat military signatures, I say lead with HE, lead with violence of action. Instead of clearing rooms, clear it with frags and then go in and police up dead bodies afterwards. But because this is a hostage rescue, we know our rules of engagement are pretty limited, and we don't... Oh my gosh, there's another cache right there. This is getting just stupid dangerous, and that circles all the way back around. So we are really restricted in how we do this right now. Kind of my 2 priority areas that I'm seeing is all of these people and then this area right here. Of note, there's a lot of dead space, a lot of maneuver space that isn't right on what I would just describe as like the objective. The objective being, up here and up here. Got dead space where these vehicles are. I could absolutely see an enemy counterattack this way. I could absolutely see an enemy counterattack this way. I could 100% see an enemy counterattack this way. And then of note, I've got weapon system here, weapon system here. These are very clearly, a checkpoint or a defensive fighting position. Same thing here. So now I know I have to clear up this way or face a counterattack coming down the hill. So that's kind of the lay of the land. It's a shit show is the technical term used to describe a situation like this. Shit show. It's doctrine. We've got 8 assaulters to accomplish this mission. I've already taken a look at the map, and I've kind of allocated the assaulters in a way that I think makes sense. I'm going to task organize into 3 sections. 2 of those are going to be battle positions. One of those is going to be an assault element, my battle position. Up north is going to consist of a grenadier and a machine gunner, so Leia and Reek. Reek has a Mark 18 203, and he's going to be able to lay down some 40 Mike if needed. And then Leia here has a Mark 48 Mod 1, which is a medium machine gun, similar to a 240 but lighter. And then on the southern battle position, I'm going to have Kirk. He's got a 110, and then Katniss, who has a Mark 48. So sniper, machine gun on the bottom, grenadier, machine gun up top. My assault force, 4 assaulters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split my force. I'm going to sling my BP up this way to perform clearance of these spots. I'm going to sling my other BP down here to ultimately pull long, and then my assaulters first are going to move to secure these guys. We're going to have to knock out this position. In order to do that, I'd love to stay quiet. I don't think that that's possible. Let's get started planning. We go first move. Telling everyone to stay quiet. Grunt insurgent here. Okay. All right, we're going to stay quiet for now. What I do want to do, if I've got a smoke available, and I know this is absolutely madness, is I want to put a smoke right here. We're going to stay quiet if we can. Executioner, that's really good to know. So we know we have an executioner over here right by the hostages. So the moment that I'm compromised, this executioner is going to start blasting these hostages. Holy shit. Okay, smoke's up. I'm going to use that to get these guys across. If at any point we become compromised, I'm going to end up having to rapidly assault. So we're going to go ahead and choke everyone else up as well into an assault position here. These guys basically need... Yeah, we'll pull far right. Still have not been spotted. All right, we have been compromised now, so we're going to go loud immediately. Everyone is going to turn off their... Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. All right, so this asshole spotted this dude. So that means we are definitely going loud here and here. Oh, Jesus. That means I'm sprinting to there on the double. That means my two-man is sprinting to here. Holy crap, dude. And getting a frag in here all day. You need to do that at a run though, bro. That means these dudes are coming up here and definitely going loud there. And that means these guys will go here and pull long, and go here and pull long. These dudes are going to have to win a miraculous gunfight, like right now. Luckily, we've got a freaking 203 right here we can lead with. All right, things are about to get rowdy. Things are about to get extraordinarily rowdy. Who's this? He's running for cover, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to have these guys... Golly. Okay, so we knocked out the top BP. I'm near certain in its entirety. So what I'm going to do is I'll scooch up to this direction and maintain long. And I'm going to come over here and just split like this. There's another one. Are you kidding me? Guys, that's extraordinarily frustrating. Oh. Good night, sweet prince. Alright, let's try this again. I rarely restart. I almost never restart. I think getting smoked by that FAL, like one tapped up there after doing everything right, kind of triggered me on that one. And because I lost track of what was going on over up here, these guys sprinted into a compromised situation that they didn't need to be in down there. So, hey, happens to the best of us. Alright, same plan. Let's try it again. Everyone else is just going to choke up again, keep the stack tight, into an initial battle position. And now, alright, compromised. No reaction from the Executioner yet. I am going to have him hold and sprint his buddy up. These guys are going to have to move quick. Alright, so this is my... Where's my assaulters? Here we go. Set piece, moving piece, always have one as a base of fire. Moving up 3 assaulters, maintaining 3 in a battle position. That's why. More smoke right here. We're going to go ahead and get that smoke out. We know that there's enemy right on the other side of it, but that's going to allow us to at least move our assault force up. That's our machine gun right there. That's our sniper right there. We're going to go ahead and take our extra assaulter right there. So that gives us our machine gun and our sniper in Overwatch. This battle position is nearly established. I am going to start peeking this while holding this corner and watching this door.
Alpha, go.
Okay, we know there's an assault, or there's a bad guy right here. I'm still concerned about this corner. That's why. What is he holding? He has an FAL. We want the fuck out of there ASAP. Throw a frag. Give him a buddy while he throws that frag on the double. Get another smoke out. Alright, this battle position is established. We'll hold it like this. One on the door, one long. We gotta clear this corner for sure. Open breach. Alright, now's where shit is going to start getting super dangerous. Because we know we've got an assault right now. Because we're hard compromised. And God knows what the situation over here is. Alright, we got one more smoke that can go out right here. Alright, we're going to pop out. We'll leave security in place with one man. Put a grenade in here because we know that's going to be enemy occupied with one man. Put a bang here because we know that there's an executioner somewhere over here. Put a bang out here because we assume there's going to be an executioner over there somewhere. And as soon as that's all done, we are going to push to the target and push hard. Alright. Execute, execute, execute. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Guys, get to the truck. Get to the truck. Get to the truck. On the double. Dude, look at this little sliver. Look at that. I did not realize they'd have line of sight. I think it's fair to say we know we need an extra one there. We know we need more grenades, like out here. We know we need these dudes bad. We're gonna lose him. We need to get this second battle position established like yesterday. Alright, we're getting... Holy shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We even had the freaking battle... Oh, what a bloodbath. This is a good map, but it's freaking hard, dude. Oh shit, check your 6, bro. Are you gonna kill him? Are you gonna kill him?
Time to say goodbye.
Jesus Christ. Oh, talk about freaking taking one for the team. Those guys just got murdered to save those hostages. We definitely need another grenade there. We know we need more grenades over here. And in fact, I'm bringing the rest of the team back. This is just, unfortunately, it's not sustainable. We've gotten absolutely massacred in this spot. Holy shit. Full on game. That's okay. It's fun. Absolutely massacred. This guy's wide open to a counterattack. Holy shit. Dude, get down. How many more grenades do you have? Throw them all. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh. There's no way I live through this, right? Yeah, I'd say that about does it. I don't think I've ever played a map like this where I've lost every single assaulter. I don't think that's ever happened. I think I've gotten wiped by like frags before, but not like this. Not like piecemeal, one at a time, bad peaks, just bad juju. Yeah, this is exceptionally challenging. I think it's a combination of it being like a very difficult level late in the game and my dudes all being reset. And maybe my play just sucks. I don't know. Is that the case? I did not follow instructions. They've got FALs. Jesus, dude. Good thing I brought, like, freaking, I don't even know, all the frags. There we go. Good game. Believe it or not, I think I struggled more with this map than with any other level in Door Kickers 2 Task Force North so far, but I do think it's a good map. It's not necessarily representative of a situation that's even remotely possible in the real world, but nonetheless it presents a lot of challenges of kind of a tactical nature and certainly also of a puzzle nature. And I kept being torn with my desire to move directly to the hostages that were on the southeastern portion of the map against the bus. Even though I knew that I was sort of being drawn to a flanking maneuver up to the north around the rocky outcropping where I might be able to scoop up a hostage that I don't yet know about somewhere to the north and then surprise the captors that are near that bus. But in reality, the fact that there's guns pointed at the hostages against the bus, it's drawing me directly to that position. I know I need to get there before the execution begins, and under more realistic circumstances, if I make any sort of noise anywhere on the map, those guys are going to start getting executed rapidly, and that's something that I just wasn't willing to risk. So all in all, this took me 5 minutes. There's some pretty interesting little moments that I think are illustrative of real-world small unit tactics, specifically pairing machine guns and snipers, making sure we have assistant gunners with our shoulder-fired munitions, providing flank security to those small teams, then maximizing suppression to enable maneuver. So if we ever saw a location that was at risk, we were suppressing the enemy near that location with a machine gun whenever we had the opportunity to, and then maneuvering with precision fires, you know, in our carbines and our precision fire sniper systems to get into a position to kill those bad guys. So we did see some of that. All in all, phenomenal level. Really enjoying the latest update of Door Kickers. Of course, if you don't yet own this game and you want to, you can grab it off my game store. Thanks to each of you guys who do that. The link to my game store, all my socials, my Discord, all that sort of stuff. If you're looking to get involved with the channel, all that's down below. I'd love to connect with you guys. I'm Controlled Pairs, and I play the most immersive tactical shooters and combat sims in the world. This is Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, and I'll see you in the next one.